first we met,
Yeah.
we started jamming. I think we wanted to play with Greene, the project.
Yes.
And then we kind of figured that we could sneak in there as an opening act, but we didn't quite feel ready.
Yeah.
And then we played this amazing show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we figured we can do this.
Yeah. It was like
And
2 weeks after we met.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
We didn't really have a program at all.
No.
And then we just played and played and played,
Just improvised every show.
basically.
What are we doing now?
Now we're at the Nyrox Foundation
Uh-huh.
Sculpture Park, Cradle of Humankind.
Mm-hmm.
And we are recording our EP with Mushroom Hour, half hour.
Our expression is often very open.
You mean musically or like as people?
Musically?
Yeah.
Musically, it's like a very like open approach. It's never like choruses, bridges. It's like cyclical and chant-like.
Definitely.
And I think the song spilling into the next is definitely speaks to that.
The cycle,
Yeah.
just going on and on and on and on.
Lyrically, it's interesting because a lot of it is in Xhosa, and Dion picked up
Oh yeah, some of the metaphors just by listening
to
the
the
sound.
Instrumentation and the sound.
Yeah,
So that was very interesting.
I mean it seems to translate.
It's very open to interpretation too.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not this fixed narrative, but it's something that you can feel and that moves you in some way.
Yeah.
What do you feel like it does?
So the whole thing is kind of a challenge, like sonically and in us being the duo and the choice of instruments and the choice of narratives. It's like a challenge of status quo,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, by nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it brings things to the forefront that maybe aren't highlighted, or I mean haven't been highlighted much on a like more global scale.
What sorts of things, what sorts of themes do you feel like haven't been highlighted that we're communicating?
Oof. I mean a lot of what you talk about in your lyrics, right? Like female issues, particularly then black female issues, particularly South African black female issues. Then the Pan-Africanist like sonic landscape. I mean I'm quite like surprised by how few projects actually incorporate like, you know, the instruments that we use. And especially that merged with like with electronics and stuff. Après vous. Okay. Crossing. I don't know. Are we being followed?
And nothing is far worse than nothing. Why there was nothing, but nothing is something. We must never try to learn what our curiosity she burns. And she yearns to be heard. Hey, hey, hey,
That is new.
Mother time deep inside, and nothing is far worse than nothing. Why there was nothing, but nothing is something. We must never try to learn, but our curiosity she burns and she yearns to be heard. 9 lifetimes later, Mother time dinjenjenje kumama dinjenjenje kumama dinjenjenje kumama dinjenjenje kumama ndiliyakayaka dinjenjenje. Bodies are produced and souls are infused into them. It is by her order that men are high or low in vibration. It is by her order that some obtain preordained pain or pleasure. It is by her order that some receive their rewards. It is by her order. It is by her order. And so she gives birth to many, many, many men of shallow sentiment to curse the world upon entrance. But it is by her order that bodies are produced and souls are infused into them.
It's so good to have old friends and new friends here, and thank you for holding space and opening your hearts. My heart is beating very fast right now.
In solitary confinement, you are interrogated for 7 nights and 7 days without any sleep, and God provided a mechanism I had never thought of at the time. I reached a point, I think a threshold, where the body could not take the pain anymore, and then I would faint. Those were the most beautiful moments. The body rested, and when they threw a bucket of water to wake me up, it didn't matter that I was soaking wet. I got up, I was so refreshed, and I started fighting all over again.
Yeah, I mean, what's your relationship to the songs?
The songs kind of just landed in me when I was going through my identity inquiries, which I feel like is a never-ending research. It's just like life's work. And the thing that really stuck out to me was the idea of matriarchs, specifically the matriarchs in my tribe, also matriarchs, from Madosini to both of my grandmothers who are still alive that have kept me and my sister and my parents going, spiritually speaking, and my mother as well, and then my sister and then me. Like, our experience seems to mirror the experience of my mother and the experience of my grandmother, obviously in different timelines, but symbolically we experience the same struggles as black women in a very dislocated feeling country. I guess my relationship with the music is processing that experience, processing the struggle, processing the strength, processing this like endless road with this like heavy responsibility. That's like the elephant in the room of the world. Now everyone's aware of it, and it's like, okay, cool.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do about it? But it still becomes almost our responsibility to create the channels or communicate. Now that there are matriarchal celebrations, feminist celebrations, reflections on the struggles, men becoming feminists, I'm extra interested now in rewriting a masculinity and celebrating masculinity that is not toxic, and finding ways to empower one another. I think the processing in this body of work goes into the celebration and inquiry of the female experience and is asking questions to the men.
So it asks for volume 2 and then probably volume 3, and like it asks for
volume infinity,
continuous
open-ended and unfixed.
Again, just probably the nature of existence. So